Okay, I think it's working. Let me see. Okay, I think it's working. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna check and make sure this is actually coming up properly. Don't know if it is. Let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna check and see what the sound is like. Okay, I'm just gonna check and see what the sound is. Oh my gosh, it actually sounds good. Oh my gosh, it actually... Okay. I have been struggle busing to get this all together. I ordered all this stuff so I could start streaming, like this nice microphone, and it was like end of semester finals, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait until finals are done. And then my grandma had a really bad health scare. She had open heart surgery, so I was like, yeah, now's not a good time to like try streaming for the first time either. So new semester has started, my grandma's doing better, thank God, and yeah, I really like gaming. It's something that I think is fun and relaxing for me, and so I have this channel linked on my Twitch for like channels that you would recommend to people, and it's Erin Casey Gamers. So I found her through actually TikTok Live because she streams in like multiple places, which is really cool. And so she like does all sorts of stuff. But the thing that I had found her from was her playing Nancy Drew, which, for those of you who do know, welcome. For those who have never heard of it, it's obviously Nancy Drew is based from like the book series. It's been made into a movie once or twice, and then there was a TV series. I haven't watched any of that, but when I was younger, I got a like Games for Girls disc set, and eventually I'll play it, but one of my favorite Nancy games is the one that I played first, and that is the Haunted Carousel. The disc came with like, it was 2 discs, 2 games on each disc. One was the Haunted Carousel, and then some random like horse riding game I never played, and the other one was a Hello Kitty game I never played, and then something called My Fantasy Wedding which I also loved that game. I tried getting it to work because I thought I could stream it, but I can't get it to work, so that's unfortunate. But the Nancy Drew games are amazing, and there's so many of them. I really prefer the ones that are around like the beginning, like Danger on Deception Island, Ghost Dogs in Moon Lake, The Haunted Carousel, the ones that are kind of around that time frame. I like the like green framed look and just kind of how that style was. But obviously I like some of the other Nancy games, so I thought maybe I could go in order, which will take a while, but that's okay. And then I plan to stream some other games too. Also, I know no one's watching right now, but I do have a chat box here. I've never streamed before, so like, I don't know if that will work. It's an overlay I found online, so we'll see if things pop up there. But, actually maybe I could test it and see if it works. Maybe I can comment on my own live and see if it actually comes up. Like I said, I don't think anyone's watching, but I'm hoping I can save this and then upload it to YouTube after. But, yeah, I want to go in order, but the first game, Secrets Can Kill, that's what I'm going to be playing today. I'm going to be doing the remastered one, though. The original one I got, and I cannot get it to save and work on my computer. The first 2, I can't. Which I'm having a brain fart right now. I'm forgetting what the second one is called. I want to say it's Stay Tuned for Danger, but I don't think that's it. A lot of the Nancy Drew games I actually have not played yet. So some of these I'm going to be playing with you guys for the first time. And some of them I have played before and it hasn't been a while, or others I am pretty familiar with. So it's Secrets Can Kill, and then yeah, Stay Tuned for Danger. Those original 2, I cannot get to work. So I'm going to start with Secrets Can Kill Remastered because I can actually get that to work because it's newer. And then a Message in a Haunted Mansion, I can get to work. However, when I play it through, if I log out, like if I exit the game, all my progress is lost. So like if I download it and I play it, I have to play it in one sitting. So thankfully it's one of the Nancy games that doesn't take forever to go through, or I don't think anyway compared to some of the other ones. And then after that, I don't think I had any issues. But yeah, I played a good chunk of Nancy Drew. I haven't played all of it though. Like there's many games I haven't played. So I'm really excited to go through them and stream. At some point I hope to stream some games off of my Nintendo Switch. And then I also got a like PlayStation 2 converter, and I'd really like to play some of the like PlayStation 1 and 2 Crash Bandicoot games. That's like another series I really like playing. But I'm going to put something in the chat and see if it works. I'm just going to say this is a test. And then I want to see if it comes up, which I hope it works because otherwise that's unfortunate. But I guess it'll have to be something I troubleshoot for the next time. I don't think anyone will actually be watching today, so that's okay. I'll have time to figure it out. I don't think it's working. Man, that stinks. Well, I guess I'll have to keep my phone open just on the off chance someone does actually watch it and comment anything. But we'll see. So anyway, so I will be starting with Secrets Can Kill. I played this once before, and it was like a month ago. So it is one of the ones that is more recent to me. I also played, and I have both of the Nancy Drew Dossier, I think that's how you say that series, which I'm personally not the biggest fan of, which kind of does not surprise me that they didn't continue with that series. It's not that the game is bad, it just doesn't seem very Nancy Drew, which if you played the games, I think you'll know what I mean by that. Like, it seems like its own game series, but like Nancy Drew was kind of put on it, you know? But I love the Nancy Drew games. I loved playing them when I was younger, and like I said, there's so many I haven't played yet, so I'm so excited to play through them. Like, one of the upcoming ones in order that I haven't gotten to play yet is, oh my gosh, why am I having a brain fart right now? My brain's just saying Shadow Ranch, but I think there's more to the title than that. The Secret of Shadow Ranch. I have heard that's a really good one, so I'm excited to see for myself. I will say not every Nancy Drew game is my favorite, of course. I would like, at one point in time, I'd like to rank them once I've played more of them or I've played through all of them. But I told my siblings I would tell them when I was actually live streaming. So I'm gonna let them know in case they want to watch, or like just pop in, but I'll also let them know just that it's working, besides my chat log, which is sad, but I'll figure that out. Also, this microphone is so good. Like, definitely worth, like, the investment on that. It was a little pricey, but not as pricey compared to some other, like, microphones, I guess. But I didn't want to get one that was, like, $20 and didn't work that good. I'm really excited about the quality of it. I already had a camera. I already had, like, a light I could use. And then the OBS Studio software was free. And then I had all the Nancy Drew games, so I just had to get a couple things, like the cam link, to be able to, set everything up. But yeah, I knew I wanted to play games on here at some point, but the person who really inspired me was Erin from Erin Casey Gamers, so I would definitely recommend checking her out. She's super funny and, like, really keeps everyone, like, her audience captivated. And also, obviously, I've never met her in real life, but she seems just really nice and, like, very personable. But when I had seen her playing this, I'm like, I didn't realize anyone even really knew about the Nancy Drew games. I met one person in real life that actually played them, where I live, no one else. So I would imagine, obviously, if she streams them and enough people watch it, like, at least in the US, like, obviously enough people played it if there's, like, somewhat of an audience to watch. But I would assume it's more niche compared to, like, some other games that more people are obviously going to be aware of. But I'm going to try to start playing this. So I'm going to, like, switch to my actual game, like, screen from, like, my point of view. I am interested to see... I'm going to pull it up on my phone again just to make sure it's working. But yeah, I'm super excited. Okay, so I'm gonna jump over to that now, and hopefully the audio is working. So we will see. Listen and see how it sounds.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my Center of Operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click...
Okay. I'm gonna have to go back on OBS Studios and see if I can figure it out. Oh, or maybe it's just muted on my phone and... or maybe it's just muted on my phone and... That's embarrassing. I think it was working and my phone's audio is just not on. I hope no one's watching this right now. I don't think anyone is, but... Okay, I'm gonna check really quick. Let's see if it's working.
On the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Okay, it is. I just am stupid. Okay, sweet. I wanted to show the beginning of it when it's like her interactive thing comes up and it's like, shh, dare to play. But I'm just trying to get it to work right now. That's really where I'm at. So, okay. I also am realizing this is streaming as the title is no game because again, I'm new to this, so I don't know if I can like edit that later. Or what? If not, that's a little sad. But, again, this is gonna have to be like a learn as I go kind of thing because I don't know how to do that. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna put one more, this is a test chat in there, and see if it works. I don't know if it will, but if you can see that like grayed out box under my camera, that's where it's supposed to come up. But I don't think it's gonna work, which is sad. Man, okay. So like I said, I played this once before. Let's take a look at the case file. Okay, so current assignment. A student named Jake Rogers was killed at the local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach asked Aunt Eloise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. I'm posing as a new student to see what the other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. I think this takes place in Florida, so that's kind of interesting as well. Like seeing there is one Nancy Drew game that takes place in Wisconsin, so represent. But, yeah, I also wonder, as I played Nancy Drew games, I wonder how old she is, because she always writes letters to her dad. Not that you have to be a kid to do that, but like she's always like checking in with him, like she like needs to. And then if you're like young enough to pose as a high school student, I would imagine she's younger. But then also in other games, she's like literally going to Prague and stuff. So I'm like, not that you can't go out of the country if you're a minor. I just like she's going by herself and like doing her own thing, and I just have a hard time believing that. But if my grandpa was listening to me right now, he'd tell me I'm thinking about it too much because she's not a real person and this is a game. So, okay. I'm gonna send one more text message to someone and then I'm like fully dedicating to this. Sorry, I'm like kind of a little all over the place. Okay. So let's see how much of this I actually remember. I have my little notebook, and I used this when I played this the first time. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about you guys who have played this game, but some of these, like, I'm sorry, there's some puzzles or like some information where I'm like, I kind of don't want to have to search through whatever, like, books to find this out. So I just Google it, which is bad, I know. And then I kind of was cheating a little too much by looking up, like, the answers to stuff, and then the games aren't as fun when, like, you know everything. So this game was the first one in a long time that I played all the way through without cheating and looking up a walkthrough. Oh my gosh, did my camera just shut off? Sad, no. Okay. Let me see if I can get that to work again. Okay. That was embarrassing. That's another thing I'm gonna... Okay. Well... Let me see what the problem is. Maybe it's the battery, and I can just put a new battery in. Yes, it says my battery is exhausted, so I'm gonna see if I can just plug put a new battery in it, and then if that doesn't work, I will just opt for using my laptop camera, which is not really what I would like to do, so let's just hope this other battery works. Yeah, it's been a struggle getting this stuff done because I wanted to use a different camera and I got the wrong HDMI cord for it, but the HDMI cord fit for this other camera I have. And then I wanted to use that camera mainly because I got like a dummy battery is what it's called, and essentially that lets you just continuously stream and your battery doesn't die. It's like hooked up to like an outlet. Let's see if this works. This is very unfortunate. I promise I tried planning ahead. Okay, well, that's really sad. That I can charge my camera on is like the same port I need to literally be able to use the HDMI cord, I believe, so. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I can charge it and use it at the same time. Okay, let me check on that really quick, and then if not, I'm just gonna... will just use my laptop camera, but I'm really hoping that this works. Let's see. This is so embarrassing. I'm glad no one is watching this right now. I think I'm just gonna switch to my laptop camera, which is unfortunate. So I'm just gonna switch my settings really quick so that I can just do that. So I'm gonna change the camera to my webcam, and then I'm going to flip this because it's upside down. Okay. I'm just gonna have to do this. My webcam is okay, it's just I kind of wanted to use a camera, like a nice camera I have instead, but it is what it is. Also, my sister texted me back and asked what I'm streaming on, so I'm gonna let her know Twitch. Okay, I think everything's fixed now. At least my laptop webcam won't die on me, which that was so embarrassing. So I'm just glad no one was watching that, and then I can just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, back to Nancy Drew. I'm just gonna make sure this is still working. Okay, I think it's good. Okay. Wow, 22 minutes in and I haven't done anything. Okay, so back to the game. This gives you some information too, which I'm not going to look at. But one of my favorite things is this little scrapbook that she has. So for example, that haunted carousel one I mentioned, they just kind of give you some information about the case and then like all these cool little images of like, you know, the little scrapbook. Which I guess I shouldn't spoil future stuff too much, but I haven't played Stay Tuned for Danger. I have played Message in a Haunted Mansion, Treasure in the Royal Tower. I had just started the final scene, but I paused on that because I was trying to do things in order, and I kind of wanted to set, you know, I kind of got busy, didn't have time to. Secret of the Scarlet Hand I have played, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, The Haunted Carousel, Danger on Deception Island. I have not played Secret of the Shadow Ranch. I have not played Curse of Blackmore Manor. I have not played Secret of the Old Clock, and I have played Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. That was a while ago, though, some of those. And then also sometimes they have little things around from like previous games, like this mug, which just got a coin. Oh, someone put something in the chat. I wonder. I don't think that's my sister. But hello. Okay, I'm about to finally grab my ticket and play. I always play as Junior Detective.
Dear Dad, who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
Okay, yeah, at the beginning she always sends like a little letter to her dad telling him where she's going, and then she'll like write another one when she's leaving. Okay, so let's take a look over here. Okay, she left us a letter. Okay, Nancy, I had to close the school library early today, but if you need to do any research for your case, the key to the library is in the safe. Remember not to enter in a wrong combination, which I did not enter it in incorrectly when I played, but I will just to like show you what happens because it's kind of funny. Be careful, Aunt Eloise. Thank you, Aunt Eloise. Okay, this letter is important. You wouldn't know yet because you haven't like seen it, but essentially that thing at the top is the combination for the safe. So I'm just gonna write that down so I have it. Like I said in my little Nancy Drew notebook, or it's what I'm using as my Nancy Drew notebook. Okay. And then I didn't read any of the rest of this stuff because I don't think it has any relevance to us. Okay. And then I don't think you can open up the other drawer. So, this is where the safe is. Okay. So, I'm gonna save quick. Okay, I just overrated my old one when I finished it. So I'm gonna show you what happens when you entered it incorrectly, and then we'll do it correctly, but I just think it's funny. Oh, it gives you more than one chance to put it in wrong. I figured it was just one of them.
This is not good.
It's not. The good news, you're safe. The bad news, Detective Beach thinks you're too unsafe for undercover work. So something in the Nancy Drew games is they have this thing called second chances, which also, this game is literally marketed for like literal children. First of all, some of these games, I'm like, there's no way. Like, there's no way that they would progress past like some of the stuff that's really difficult in them. I don't know about the older ones, but like, let me check one of my, because I have some of the games right next to me. So like, one of the newer ones, Labyrinth of Lies, is literally marketed to children 10 to adult. And some of the second chances is something like not as serious like this, where, okay, you got locked in a cage, start again, which that's weird and random that she has a cage hung up in her house, but some of them you die. Like, Nancy literally dies. Like, someone kills her, or like she, you know, had like lethal food poisoning, or part of a roller coaster amusement ride runs her over, or she drowns, or like there's this one in Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake where she's literally in a, well, I guess I don't want to spoil everything, but this is the last one I'll say. She's in like a little boat that has a little motor, and you try to fix it, and if you don't fix it correctly and you go out, it literally shows this aerial shot of it exploding, which I think is the funniest thing ever. But yeah. So okay. Sorry. Again, trying not to look at my phone too much. Okay. I just think that's so funny. Like, first of all, some of these, I'm like, there's no way a children, like children, like a child could figure out how to do this. Like, there's some stuff where, or maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. There's some things where I'm like, I don't know anything about Mayan culture. I guess I need to, like, look through these books and learn some more. A 10-year-old is going to do that? I don't know. But anyway. Okay, Madeline, if you're watching, are you this Hunted Wolf 555 person who commented winning, or is that just some random person? Or did you comment that? Because it says 2 people are watching, so I don't know if that's you or not. I don't know what your username is. Anyway, so I'm gonna try again and actually enter it in right. But my sister's the best. She's watching. Hi, Madeline. I love you. I miss you. She went back to school. She's a college girly. Oh, maybe it's Trent, my brother. My 2 viewers are my siblings. Thank you. Okay. Woo, success. Grab this key. And then I hate sliding puzzles, and there are so many of them in the Nancy Drew games, and this is one I was actually able to do, but they make me feel so stupid because I'm like, this is taking me too long. Also, I'm so sad the chat box thing is not working. Like, if you look right down that grayed out box, chats are supposed to pop up in there, but it's not working. So, okay. Let me try to get this puzzle going. Okay. Okay, making some progress. Okay. Certain part, and I'm like, I don't want to move that because it's in the right spot, but sometimes you need to move things around. Okay, I'm kind of getting there. Doing too much. You can comment now that you have the app. I love the name. Okay, I know how this is supposed to look. I'm trying to get it there. Okay, now I need her face to go up there. Okay. I hate sliding puzzles. That's literally where it just was. Okay. I swear I got this so much more quickly when I wasn't like recording myself. Okay, I need like the 2 top ones like swapped, and then I need the bottom ones swapped. Okay. Not the salt. Are you calling me salty? Not the salt emoji. Or emo, I guess, or whatever. That's what it says on Twitch. That's what it's called. I don't know if anyone actually calls it that, though. Okay, this is unfortunate. Okay. Like, I know what's in this box because I played it before, so I'm like half tempted to just take that information. Basically what's in here is Aunt Eloise's like username and password for her school computer because you need that later. But I don't want to be a cheater. Okay. Heads together. I need to get her body like where it's supposed to be. Okay. Now I need the other pieces moved around. Her body's right. The bottom right corner is supposed to be blank when you're done. So I need to move some stuff around still. Okay. I'm so close. Kind of. I just need that one there. And then it's... Okay. I can do it. I did it. Woo! Okay. School computer login. Username. Guys, don't share your username and password for your login information. Okay. Eloise Drew. And then her password is Wise Elder. Okay. Thank God I figured that out. I also wonder what this picture is supposed to be from, if it's from anything in specific related to the games, or if it's a reference to something, I don't know. And then there's nothing else you need from the safe, so that's it. This is not a room you can go in. You can, however, go in here, which, in the game, there's these, there's like a vending machine, and that's why you're finding like the change that you can use for it. So sometimes it's hidden in random spots. Okay, reminders. Talk to Jake about library books out of order. That's the person who's dead, so she's not gonna be able to check that off, unfortunately. Call Nancy, get her flight number. Well, Nancy's here. Call Jackie about Spanish schools. Okay. I thought you could get something else out of this. Oh, there we go. I was like, I swear something else was in here. It wasn't just look at her to-do list. Love the decorative plates. And then I'm moving my mouse around. So sometimes in the Nancy Drew games, there's like books randomly everywhere, and it'll have some information that's useful to you at some point in time. I don't remember what the significance of this book is. I'm not sure if it's hinting to the fact that Jake, in this game, you have to like find little things he has written in books and other places. That kind of like leads to another puzzle. Okay. Any more change over here? And then I know there is one in here. In like the yoga mat or whatever that is. Okay, love that. And then again, there's books. Which one of them you can pick up? The teacher's lounge key. And then okay, this book here, I'm not 100% sure, but since this is a remastered game, like obviously not everything is exactly the same, and I would assume this book is different, but I can't fully know because I've never played the original Secrets Can Kill. However, there is like lines in this that makes me think this is just supposed to be them like dropping lines from like the other games. And I might be totally off on this, but for example, let me see. Got sick on a jellyfish sandwich. In Danger on Deception Island, you can make yourself a jellyfish sandwich and then you eat it and you die because you were like, it was a specimen she had. You weren't supposed to eat it. And then just talking about a barking dog, that makes me think of, you know, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. The Big Island, and then they say immediately afterwards, they mention a guy named Mike, which I haven't played that specific game, but I'm pretty sure it's like he's called Big Island Mike or something like that. So I feel like they're hinting at that. The Air Force Academy, maybe the word academy, they're hinting at Waverly Academy. I don't know. That could be completely off, but there's no other significance to that book whatsoever. Okay, now for the good stuff. I'm about to leave Aunt Eloise's house. Oh.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Well, woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve. I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Madeline, are you still watching? You should comment something if you're still watching. wondering if it's you or Trent that's still in here. Okay. So in this game, some of them there's more destinations you can go to, and then like in others, there's just a lot to explore. And like if you're in a castle or the haunted mansion, you have more to look around there. Like Aunt Eloise's house. Love the cat with the sunglasses. Like Aunt Eloise's house is very small, and you pretty much are there at the beginning, and then you go back at the end, unless you like didn't complete what you were supposed to there. So let's head to Maxine's Diner.
Welcome to Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Wow, thank you.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
Also, if you haven't played the Nancy Drew games, Nancy's like so blunt, like too much. Like in this game and like in other games, like someone will be dead and she's just like, I noticed this portrait fell down that was your dead mother's. How do you feel about that? Like she's just like she just has literally no filter. She just like asks people uncomfortable questions about like their dead relatives, and she like doesn't care. She's just like, it's fine. Tell me about Maxine's.
Tell me about Maxine's.
Maxine's is the best diner in Florida.
The best.
The place is usually packed. I guess all the police that were camping out here scared the kids away. Now there's just a creepy old guy hanging around wearing an ugly green shirt.
Detective Beach. That's my uncle.
Daryl, that's my uncle.
So rude.
Oops. Oh, sorry, Nancy. Quick, Daryl, change the subject.
That's okay. No offense taken.
Then I'm talking in
You
third
said there were a lot of police here. What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
Murdered? Who? No, I want to know what happened.
What happened?
Someone beat up this guy, Jake Rogers, and then threw him down a flight of stairs. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
I'm sorry, this diner seems like 4 people work there. You're telling me you didn't know him at all? See, this is where I get like, do I want to be Blunt Nancy or be like normal? Man, that's terrible. Or who did it?
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective, maybe even the FBI.
It's me. It's Nancy Drew. Also, not to call you out again, Madeline, but how does my audio sound? Also, I feel like my camera on my laptop isn't too bad. I'm sad that my camera just, like, died, so that's unfortunate. I'm just wondering how it sounds. I think it sounds okay, but I don't know. Okay. Do you have
Did this Jake guy have any enemies?
Sure, doesn't everyone?
I don't know about that.
I should get back to work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
Not the fine. That was a really long pause. Okay, bye.
Bye.
See ya.
My favorite is when you keep badgering people and they literally will be like, leave me alone, because she has no chill and she just keeps talking to people. All right, here's my uncle.
Uncle Steve!
Uncle
Nancy!
Steve!
Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise.
Lower the
Oh,
game
she's
volume.
fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could...
Here, I'm gonna see, because I don't even know how I can lower the game volume. But yeah, if you think it's too loud, then let me see if I can... I'm assuming it's desktop audio, but I don't know if I can edit that or not. Let me see. Shoot. Is it like really bad? Because I might, after this stream, just like for my next one, I might have to check and see how I can do that, because I'm not 100% sure. Audio. Yeah, I'm not sure. Shoot. Okay, unless it's like really bad, I think I'm gonna keep going, and then for my next stream I'm just gonna have to like figure out how I can lower that a bit so it's not
You
too
briefed me
loud.
on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
I understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had.
Pounding back his coffee.
Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal. So keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Ooh. I love the music in here. When I played this once, I tried using the jukebox, and I don't think the song ever changed, even though, well, I don't know, it was originally playing, so unless I clicked the same thing, but I did it more than once, and it just didn't work, which was sad. But I love this diner. Okay, this is the first time you're gonna see something that he like wrote on, right here. Because essentially, you're looking at the periodic table and figuring out, he has like basically some secret hidden message within all of it. So like XE is R3. Now Nancy also has a journal, kind of like how I have one. Phone numbers, observations, victim, suspects, and like as you play the game, that information changes and it can give you, you know, it keeps track of stuff for you. Now, for example, now that's in my observations. So it keeps note of like what you've looked at. But yeah, look at the prices on this. Interesting. The garbage disposal. Wonder what that is. Okay, there is a kitchen that we're gonna check out. So first I'm gonna grab the soup ladle. And then I don't know why you can look at this, but you can't do anything with it. Good night, Madeline. Love you. Okay. So now it's gonna be no one watching, which is fine. Again, I'm hoping I can save this and like put it on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be sad if I can't do that because I don't want to have to play this like again right one after the other. Okay. Also, I really wish I knew how to put like a name on this video so it's not just called like no game, because then maybe maybe if someone was like looking for Nancy Drew specifically, then it would come up, because this just has no name on it. Like, I don't know how to do that. Like, from OBS Studio, I just clicked, like, start streaming, and then I was streaming. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to set something up originally on Twitch before I just clicked start streaming, or how that works. But I wonder... Like, I almost wonder if I escape and go on to Twitch, if I can edit it. Yes, I can. Okay, 1 second. 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 literally look up secrets can kill. Maybe I can literally look up secrets. Yes, I can. Sweet. Yes, I can. Sweet. Yes, I can. Sweet. Yes, I can. Sorry, I'll get better with this stuff eventually. Sorry, I'll get better with this stuff eventually. Sorry, I'll get better with this stuff eventually. Sorry, I'll get better with this stuff. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Now it actually has a name, so if someone's looking it up, maybe now it actually has a name, so if someone's looking it up, be able to find it. Okay. Be able to find it. This is so exciting. I really hope this like saves after so that I can upload it on my YouTube channel and so it like stays on here and people can upload it and watch it another time, some other time if they're not watching it now. I'm hoping it works that way because otherwise I'm gonna be really sad. Okay. Back to the game. Okay. Back to the game. Okay. Back to the game. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I was checking my video so I could edit it, and it was like taking both audios in, so I'm sorry if that was like really loud. Okay, so here's the thing. If you grab these and you don't put the soup ladle under it, it's just going to keep pouring out gas because that's literally what it's holding up is this pipe. And then... scary music ensues. Okay. I like how it's like goes from one extreme to the other. Oh, I can't grab the soup ladle. I was going to show it again. But now I have bolt cutters. And then let's take a look at this schedule. Oh, TE is L3. And oof. Since Jake's dead now, he's scratched out of the schedule. And it looks like a piece is been off.
Looks like something was removed here.
Interesting. And then I think that's pretty much it. I don't think you can do anything else in the kitchen, as far as I can recall. Oh, except for look at this, I guess. All right, to all the employees, Maxine, Daryl, Carl, Yuli, and Mel. Oh, it's from Jake. Closing procedure. Maxine wanted me to write a memo describing the finer points of closing the diner. Oh, you have to look at it because this thing's at the bottom. I'm glad I didn't just read all that for nothing, because I don't need to know how you guys close. I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk to this guy one more time. And then also there's like a jukebox and video game you can literally play in the back called Barnacle Blast.
What can I do
I
for
played
you?
that once and it was pretty fun.
Bye.
But
Bye, Nancy.
not enough to like spend more time playing the game to just, you know, play Barnacle Blast. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. Time to go to the high school. This is where you play most of the game. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Okay. So in each of these cases, you have to like find somewhere that he's left a little secret piece of, see? HG. U2. And then usually it's just one thing in every bulletin. And now that I actually know that, which we'll have to figure out his locker combination so we can get in there. Okay. Hal Tanaka. Honorary student. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Nope. Okay. Fighting manatees. Love that. Okay. Again, KRL2. Alright. KR1. Which I'm pretty sure this is also a message, like this specific one. So, ticket. I'm not good at reading this, but. Let the books in the library be your answer. Okay. So, yeah, there's like library books that are going to help us too. Which is... Okay. Ooh, fighting manatee. Oh.
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
That's copyrighted, sir.
The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros.
Okay.
Showtime.
Why are these my 3 options? I don't care about the fact that you play ball. Sorry, no offense. One of the best teams in the state.
One of the best teams in the state?
See, she's
Hello?
shady.
Paseo Del Mar High School has been
love
Florida's
that, though.
#1 football team for the last 4 years.
Okay.
I've been trying to get the coach to change that lame mascot ever since I first made the team.
Again, I like how these are the 2 options. Is there anything you're afraid of? Are you sure there's nothing to be afraid of? Like, girl. I'll ask this one.
Is there anything you're afraid of?
Me? When I walk down the halls, it's punks like Jake Rogers who fear me.
Well, he can't fear you anymore. Someone killed him.
Are all football players as aggressive as you are?
You have to be aggressive if you want to win. That's why I'm the best. Is there anything else I can enlighten you on?
Oh.
I guess you'd have to be pretty tough to be number 1.
Listen, sweetheart, to be the best, you gotta be aggressive and show them who's boss. Like the guy who killed Jake.
Oh my god.
That's a pretty harsh way to talk about someone who was murdered.
You have to be aggressive to survive in this world. Jake just couldn't cut it, that's all.
Okay.
How well did you know Jake Rogers?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
Okay, bye. God, this is the vending machine you can set off. Which, I forget what it is. It's like grape, orange, grape, cool. I guess that's not it. I thought it was. I forget. I thought I had it in my notes. Some stuff I didn't end up writing down. Guess I'll have to relearn that because I forget what it is. I think Jake has it somewhere. Like what it is to like set the alarm off. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out later. I think I did not go down this way. Now I need to check all these out. Love that. Love little Nancy Drew drop in there right here. Okay. Ooh, again. Look. See, oh my gosh, you know what I bet this is? I bet this is like fan submitted art, like from Nancy Drew that people like turned in and they got to have it put in the game, which is super cool. Some of this I don't recognize, but like that's the cover of like the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. So, wow. I've never really looked fully at those. That's cool. Okay. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh, this is it. Okay. So it's grape, orange. Cool. We'll play the alarm in the school. And then ZR R4. So 2 birds, 1 stone. I needed both of that information. Which we'll set that off shortly here, but where's the next piece of information? There we go. Also, this Pharaoh thing, maybe I'm wrong, but that literally looks like one of the people from the Nancy Drew Dossier Lights Camera Curses. Or maybe I'm just remembering that wrong, but to me, no, it is. It's literally, you're not going to be able to, oh shoot. You're literally not going to be able to see this, but it's literally Eda Brooks. Yeah, that was not on screen. Okay, maybe you can see it now. But that's literally her. Without a doubt. Yeah. I love that though. I love that they put little like Easter eggs everywhere. Okay, so I have the information I need from this bulletin board. The library's right in here, but I do want to check out the rest of the school first before going in there. So first we're gonna meet Hal in here. Let's see if there's anything else I can pick up. Which, by the way, you don't even need the money for anything. I originally thought you needed it for the vending machine, and I wasted all my money. And then I was like, shoot, I need more money for the vending machine so I can set the alarm off. And then I found out you don't even need money to set the alarm off. You just click the buttons. Okay. Jake was in charge of like all sorts of different stuff. He worked for the library, and then he also did all this like bulletin stuff. And then he like worked at Maxine's. So especially all the bulletin stuff, he seemed pretty like up to date on stuff at the school. Is this the one I just looked at? Yes, okay. Let's talk to Hal.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
Girl.
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
It's because some people put no effort into like learning someone's name just because they think it's different. You should put in the effort. Let's see what we want to ask him. So, what's been going on at school lately?
So, what's been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
Are you stressed out?
I'm studying really hard for exams now. My future as a doctor depends on the outcome of these tests. Also, I think the murder has caused a lot of tension at school.
Wow. Well, who was murdered?
Jake Rogers, a student here at Paseo Del Mar High. It's really intense.
Did you know him?
Not really, only by reputation.
What reputation?
I feel uncomfortable speaking about this now. Please, excuse me.
That's my favorite thing is like when she presses people and they're literally like, go away. Sometimes they won't say it. Like he was pretty, whatever about it. He wasn't like super direct. But some people are literally like, girl, leave. Goodbye. Maxine does not like those.
Hi, I'm Connie.
Oh, her name's
You're not
Connie.
from
I
around
don't know
here,
why I
are
called her
you?
Maxine. That's the
Usually,
diner.
Paseo Del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Out of control?
One of the students was killed last week.
Who found the body?
I heard it was Daryl Gray, Paseo Del Mar's hot student council president.
Who was killed?
Oh, just this wannabe stud named Jake Rogers.
What do you mean?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him.
Oh.
I gotta go now. Later.
She said goodbye. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm gonna bug her.
Hey,
now.
Nancy, need something?
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
I guess that comes with the territory of being school monitor.
Normally it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks.
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president,
girl.
holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Wow.
Drives a
Seaback
sports car and works at a
X80?
diner? That doesn't compute.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
See you later.
I guess she specified that.
Bye.
Okay. There's like a crap ton of money over here, I think. Or there was the first time I played it. Like 1, yep, 2, 3. I thought there was more. Even still, that's a lot for one spot. Sometimes I wonder if you like call these random numbers that are listed, like on Nancy's phone, not in real life, obviously, because it's a 555 number. I wonder like if it would actually ring anything up. I tried doing it with like the judo school that's listed by Sanchez, and it like didn't work. So I don't really know if the pizza one would work either, but I think that's funny. Okay, where's his little hidden thing on here? They're on all of them. Miss it. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. That one's done. I forget how many there are in total. Also, I wonder if these high school students of the month are like, I wonder if these are like specific people who work on the game, so they had like their high school pictures put in here or something, but I love that. Okay, I think that's pretty much it, except for I need her to leave because watch.
You're not supposed to go in there.
But I have a key.
Girl.
Until you can show me some teaching credentials, you're not allowed in.
So extra. Okay, so I'm gonna set off the soda machine alarm so that she'll leave. And then I can get done what I need to get done. Also, here's the room that you will eventually need the Braille combo to. Okay. Which I don't know if I went through this way or not. I don't think I did, so I'm gonna click on this stuff so I can get my information. I'm trying to be diligent about that because when I played this the first time around, I wasn't aware at first that like that's how it worked, and then I was missing stuff and I'm like, oh my god, like what am I missing? And I just kept going through and through with the bulletin boards because I was like, I'm pretty sure I got everything else. So okay, I need to go back by here. Okay, so it's 2 grapes, orange, and then cool.
Nice one!
Oh my god, let me run away. Okay. I like just took the long way for no reason. Oh, whoops. Almost missed it. Hey girl.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Someone
Connie, the
wasn't
student
me.
monitor, to the rescue. Again.
To the rescue. Girl, it's a soda machine alarm. Okay. Let's look through her journal because we're nosy. You might be wondering why I'm even sending this, and I wish I had a better explanation. Okay. Who's she writing this to? Hey, how are you? I am... Oh, scratch out. Okay. I forget. I thought there was something else I need to, like, grab from her, but I guess not. Okay. Let's get into this office. Let's take that key. Wrong one. Okay. also, you will find that along with her journal, she has a to-do list. Or task list, sorry. See what we can check off.
Check. That's done. Did that. Still have to do that. Did that. Can't check that off yet. That's done. Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
So, also, I literally have a mouse pad that is literally Nancy Drew, like famous quotes, because of like that's what the like home screen is for some of the older games, or like most of them anyway. I don't think on this, I'm not sure about this one, but anyway, it says house to whatever, it's locked, that's my favorite one. Semper Ubi Sububi, which is from Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Felicity the door, something's missing, still have to do that. I need a key. And then, I'm not familiar with this one yet, Alice, bye-bye. But, which I probably just said that wrong. But, I still need to do that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. That's my favorite, when you keep trying to check off stuff that you haven't done.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Still have to do that. Okay, let's see what we can get done here. Which, I think there's some stuff, he hid in here as well. I could have swore there was something like somewhere. Oh, money. I think. Oh, yeah, like CLD2. That's massive. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, AGD1. Over here, because again, I'm really trying not to miss the stuff, because I really don't want to have to like go back through the whole entire freaking school just to find whatever hints he's leaving. Nope, more money. More money. Okay. Let me see. I think that's it. But now I need to actually like do the stuff at the computer. Okay. Okay. See, now this is when you would have been like, shoot, I don't know. Like, you need to do puzzles, unfortunately. Not all of them are bad, but I don't know if the last name specifically needs to be capitalized, but it is how she wrote it down on the note she left, so. Passwords. Okay. So the maintenance room is the room that's in Braille. The password for that is note. I have it written down in this notebook, and I will probably just use that, but there is a book in the library that gives you like the alphabet in Braille. So I do have that written down, so I do know how to get in there. But this is where you would find that, and then you would find the book in the library that has the information on Braille. Unless you already happen to know that, then you would just know what that is. Oh, whoops. That's how you would know he's the one who's leaving that stuff. Let's see. Oops. No. When I played this the first time, it sounds like someone's literally trying to get in there, and it freaked me out. And no one is, so I don't know what that is besides to make you feel unsettled. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, besides printing that off. Okay, let's see. What did I get? Oh yeah, it lets you know what happened when they found Jake. Yeah, so some of the people said that they weren't there, but the people that were involved were Daryl Gray, Nathan Gomber, and Yvonne Wong. Or I think that's what they mean by that. Okay, I swear there was like another book we could read in here or something. And it was about... Oh, never mind. Mr. Gray, that's Daryl's dad. Gray Enterprises. They make like military software or something. Okay, ooh. Getting a phone call.
Hello?
You better stop your nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape.
I'm calling you back.
Dylan Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Cooling. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. You called me and threatened me?
No, I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw your caller ID number.
Caller ID.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, miss, if you're having trouble with your air conditioning. We'll send a technician to find a permanent solution.
I'm not talking about air conditioning.
Not the
I'm talking
permanent
about you
solution.
threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
Look, I'm not going to play this game with you.
Wow, Nancy said goodbye. I'm hanging up on you. Let's see who else we can call. Maybe she can call her little boyfriend. I need a hint. Let's call Ned. I don't need a hint, but...
Hello? Is this Martha Winterglassen? Who is please calling me?
No. I'm trying to reach Ned Nickerson.
Nancy, it's Ned.
makes me
I
feel
thought with
weird.
you being undercover and everything, I had to
I'm
take
not
on a
sure
different
what the accent
persona.
is supposed to be.
Ned, I'm the one who's undercover, not you.
Not you.
Okay. I guess I'll just go
Not you,
undercover
Ned.
vicariously through you, which for some odd reason feels very deja vu-ish.
It'd probably be a good idea if you didn't mention my assignment to anyone.
Okay, let's...
You never know
the
who
part
may
where
be
I can ask
related
our
to this
hint.
case, even up at Emerson.
Your secret's safe with me, along with your heart.
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Enough lovey-dovey talk. It'll make me miss you even more. So have you found any homicidal secrets yet?
Help me get into Jake's locker.
Figure out how you can translate his name into numbers. The answer is probably staring you in the face right at this exact moment.
Hi, Trent.
Hello.
Do you want to say hi to my live stream that no one's watching?
I was watching it.
I know you and Madeline were watching it for a bit, but she went to bed.
Hello, the one.
Were you still watching it or no?
A little bit. I need
Okay.
to go.
Oh, Trent.
That's not wrong to say. I can say that.
Okay. Okay, Trent. I'm sorry for anyone who may watch this in the future. This is the one hint I actually needed, which I guess like this isn't cheating because it's built into the game for like if you get stuck so you're not just stuck forever. But I was like, where am I supposed to find this kid's locker number? Because like I asked Hal and he's like, I don't know. And then, or actually he said something and I was still confused and I'm like, oh, it's staring me in the face.
Ciao.
Off Wiedersehen.
So it's literally his name, like, if you look at the phone number. Oh, yeah, Hal says something about how, like, I just know that every time he forgot his locker combo, he would look at his phone. And I'm like, that does not help me. And then, like, Ned says that, and you're like, oh, okay. So, like, for example, right now I'm going to do 5 for J. And then 2 for A. And then I was confused because there's only so many numbers on his locker. Because normally if you were like typing out a text, you would put 55 and then it would go to K. But it doesn't work like that, I guess. And then 3. So it's 5253 is Jake's locker combo. Or it should be that anyway. So we'll go check that out. And then we also have to check out the library still. Okay, let me circle back around the school. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. So it's 5, the 3 was already in there. Oh my god, the VHS is gone. Interesting. I don't get why all this judo stuff is in this game. English essays. Ooh, look, a little bookmark. This will come into play later. Oh, newspaper. Break-in at local pharmacy. Interesting. These specific drugs are stolen. Which you find out later it's like you can use that as sports enhancing drugs, and yeah, you can kind of figure out where that's coming into play. Okay, now that we got into his locker, let's circle back around so that we can get into the library. Nope, wrong way. Okay, let's see what else we can check off also.
Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. She like literally makes him, she literally makes you like ask Hulk about the break-in at the drug station. Like,
Still have to do that.
she's
Still
very
have to do
direct
that.
and to the point.
Haven't done that.
Did I not read everything in
Still
Jake's
have
locker?
to do that. That's done.
I thought I did. I don't think there's
Still
really
have to do
anything
that.
else, unless there's
Haven't
like
done
multiple
that.
pages in that book.
Check. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, you know what? Screw that. I'm going back to his locker so I can check that off, because I thought I did everything that I was supposed to. Right, let's see. Wait, did I pass it again? See, this is the thing about Nancy Drew. When you, like, play a game long enough, you, like, finally get used to the map of it towards the end. I had to put it in again. Ugh. What did I not read? Can I? Oh, I can open this. Okay. Let's see. Can I check it off now?
Can't check that off yet. Did that.
Okay. I was gonna say, I thought I read everything, but I guess I didn't really open up the magazine. Alright, let's check out the library. But I guess we're for over here. Let's
How's it going?
grill the Hulk about the pharmacy break-in. Do you know what the
Do
video
you know why
cassette?
Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
Oh my god. Okay.
Tell me about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
Football. We'll just
Do you
see
know
you
Hal
guys all hold on
Tanaka?
each other.
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends. Is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues.
Sounds like he has a lot of
Now that
pressure
I
on him.
think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Why do you think she hangs out at the gym so much?
I don't know. She's a pretty good athlete, but never joined any of Paseo Del Mar's teams.
Tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
She views him as money
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
Goodbye.
Later.
That's because I don't know if we read it yet, but his dad's like company went bankrupt, so that would be why. Probably why he's also working at the diner.
Still have to do that.
Oh, shoot.
Haven't done
I left
that.
Something in... see, this is the thing. I, like, forget to do things in certain rooms.
Still have to do
Look
that.
at the essays and...
Haven't done that.
The teacher's lounge. I'm assuming Connie's back over there. You know what? I'm just gonna set the soda alarm off again. In case she is.
Nice one!
I like how he gets mad. Like, why does he care? Well, I don't know. I guess I can see why. Connie, we need our hall monitor to go check. Except for I can't. I just went backwards, so. Whoops. Okay. Did I not? I came from this way. No, oh my god, why do I keep going the same way? That's embarrassing. Why am I missing the... There we go. I keep missing it. Oh, she's still gone. Whatever. Ugh, I gotta grab the key again. Okay. It was in these filing cabinets. That's what I missed. Where is it? There's senior final papers. Let's see. Let me check out house.
This looks exactly like the one in Jake's locker.
Wow. Not very upstanding of you, Hal, to plagiarize a whole paper. But he does seem very stressed out. Let's do, you know, things Nancy fashion and call him out on it. She loves to do that. Why'd you plagiarize your paper?
You plagiarized your senior essay on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed.
I feel so
My
bad.
family will be extremely unhappy
Seems
about
like he
this
needs a
terrible
friend.
mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay. Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester,
Damn.
or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation,
That is
but
what
I would
mean.
never kill
She is
anyone.
so out of pocket.
I value human life. Please don't tell anyone about this. I
you,
beg you. You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened. I regret what I have done. Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake, even if it takes the rest of my life.
If you didn't kill Jake, do you have any idea who did?
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he mentioned being late for a meeting with Daryl Gray. It was very strange. I didn't know they were friends.
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman. He's also a candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
Okay,
Do you know why
interesting.
Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
Do you know Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
Thought she didn't like him.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He's very popular, and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Wow.
Like his father?
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
Oh yeah, that's how you find out.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library.
Stay in your
Bye,
life.
Nancy.
Poor Hal. He seems so stressed. Let's see if Connie is back. ask her. That way I've asked all 3 of them. Why do I keep going the same way? Am I not? It's not 1 open, it's 2. Is it? Oh yeah, it's this way. Just by the, okay, I guess she's still gone. Whatever. Let's see what we can check
That's
off.
done.
That's done.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, let's see what I still need to do. I need to look in the library.
That's done.
Okay. Now I've talked to all the 3 students.
Haven't done that.
And
Can't
I
check
need to
that off
ask
yet.
Hulk about his injury, which I have a feeling he's not going to want to talk about. Oh, now it's still going
I can't hear you with the alarm going on!
Whoops! Sorry. Okay, well, I guess I'll talk to him later. I don't know why Connie is still gone. Weird. Okay. I need to get to the library. So I'll just check the library out and hopefully she's taking care of that by then. Okay. Let's see what I can check out. Okay. So they wanted me to check out the magazines. See what I can find.
Hectanol is a steroid and was one of the drugs stolen at the drug station.
Interesting. I wonder what Hal's injury. Maybe he was looking for something to get him to college football. Again, more fan art. Cute. Okay. And then it says if anything happens to me, check under my. See, I don't know why this is so hard for me to read. At first it's fine. It's like, if anything happens to me, I'm reading the red lettering. SEAR. Then. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay. SEAR, SEAR. IF, SEAR. I don't think it goes on to the next thing though, then. I think it's. Oh, it goes on to the blue, duh. Okay, that's what I thought, but it didn't look right at first. Okay, search. Oh, I missed the U. I was like, what is happening? Search under my CONVOIN. Search under my. Catalog. Search under my. Okay, search under his catalog. Okay. So we'll do that in a sec. I played through this before, so for example,
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
Kanji for crane. Okay, I don't really remember how that helps us, but there's just like so much book stuff you need to check out. It's like, why do I need to read about Marie Antoinette? Okay. Love the music getting ominous for no reason. Okay. Harry Houdini. Great. Can I even click on a book in here? Oh, there we go. Okay. Here's the Braille. So because we know the password is no, like I said, I played this before, so I do have it written down, but you'd be like, okay, it's no, let me write down for NOTE what Braille is, and that's going to be the combo to the boiler room. So now we know that, which is good. those are all the books we can check out there. So now... Okay, I guess I have to go this way. Let's look him up under the catalog. So, Jake, what is his last name? I'm forgetting right now. Jake. Why am I forgetting his last name? I kind of need to know that. Oh my gosh, what is his last name? Okay. Try to look through the notes and see if it's in here. Is it like Weber or something like that? Or am I thinking of something else? Shoot.
Haven't done that. Check. That's done. Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Okay, shoot. I thought I knew what his last name was. Why am I think that's an actual person's name that I'm thinking of. Like TikTok or something, so that's not helpful. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna look up his last name. What is his last name? It's Jake. Oh, Rogers stuff. Okay. Let's see what it comes up with. What? It literally says look him up. Okay. Is it just Jake with the J capitalized? Trying to remember. He said look me up. Is there just not a space? Okay. Okay. He said, look me up. Oh, okay, that's what it was. He said, search under my combo, not me. So it's 5253. Right? Yeah, okay. Under my seat. Okay. Oh yeah, it's where are the stairs? Oh, right here. Which we need to look at more of the bookshelves. Actually, it's quicker this way. So here's the periodic table. We'll use that to decode his like messages he's been leaving us. So you know this is his desk because it says Jake was here. And then, thanks to remember me. And then, oh, another one. I is you too. So, answer to my fate lies in the box. A matchbook behind Maxine's schedule holds the first step, which is obviously gone because it's been ripped off the schedule. My messages hold the remaining 18 steps. So there's 18 hints we need to find. The elements tell the order. And then the letter and digit tell the direction. So like up 2 or right 3. Like the whole like U2, R3 or D, whatever. It's like telling you what you're supposed to do. So it's good to know. And then if you look under his seat, here is the box, which I forget. I think the matchbook tells you what symbol you're supposed to start at, and then once you find all the hints and you look through the periodic table, like let's say this is the first one, you're like down 2, then you know, like you find your way to like what you're supposed to click to open the box. Which I'm pretty sure has that video cassette in it, if I'm not mistaken. So, let me see how many I have already. We're supposed to have 18 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16, so we need 2 more. Which could be hidden in the library. We'll see. So I'm just gonna look through There's something hidden in each of these. Some of this information we like need. I'm not gonna lie, this is the stuff I'm talking about where I'm like, I don't really want to read through all this, especially if I don't need to. Like, I don't know if I actually need to read this. So there's more than one book in each section. So let's see what else we can grab. Okay, werewolves. See, this is the stuff where I'm like, I don't think this has any relevance to this game. Sorry. I don't know if it's to distract you from like the books you do need to read or what, but okay. Textile. Some of it is like, again, I don't think we use any of that information at any point. Nope, money. Can use that. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh yes, okay, you know that's someone that works here, that works for Burn Active. That's so funny. Cause like, again, I don't think we need to know any of that. That's so funny. Okay. That's it for that section. Okay. So I think that's everything we can check out down here. Let's go up here and then again. Go to the right. Let's see what books are. Who just... Hello? Okay. Someone just came into the library and then left. Okay. That wasn't creepy at all. Let me just keep going along. Okay, again, I don't think this has anything to, I just, you know, even though I remember some stuff in the previous game, sometimes you need to like look at certain things or have certain conversations with people to like trigger things in the game. So you can't just like know what the code is sometimes and just use that. You need to like, okay, you know what I think this is? Because I'm fairly certain this book is in Secret of the Scarlet Hand because you need to use some Morse code. And I think it's this literal same book. So I think some of this is just, again, Easter eggs, which, I mean, it's cool, but I don't. Yeah, like the Crystal Skulls. That's probably from the Crystal Skull game that I haven't played yet. Shoot, I thought. I'm trying to remember what the last two things are. Which maybe I don't need to find everything. I know what the combo is from the last time I played. Okay, let me see if I can check everything off. Like, if I checked everything I was supposed to do in here.
Did that. Did that.
Okay.
Did that.
See,
Still have to do that. Did that.
okay. So they're not in the library.
Haven't
Still need
done
to talk
that.
to Hulk and Connie.
Still have to do that.
I need to find the last 18 things. I don't know if they're gonna be in the library. Maybe the alarm was going off meant I found everything I needed to in there. Like, that's the game's way of being like, okay, girl, you found everything you needed. Okay, alarm's done, so I can actually talk to Hal now. Oh, just
I
kidding.
can't hear you with the alarm going on!
Okay, you don't need to yell. It's not that loud. Shoot. Is she back yet?
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Okay, I'm gonna talk to her first and then tell her it's going off.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later.
I'm not done talking
Nancy,
to you.
I'm starting to wonder about you.
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
I'm just a girl.
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane, and crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later.
I'm not done talking to you, girl.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Okay,
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
Hulk doesn't know
What
anything
a
about
dork.
me.
Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
Okay, and someone
Set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Watch the fort while I'm gone.
And then I think I can go eavesdrop on them talking, which is convenient. Oh, am I going the wrong way again? No. There we go.
That new girl told me you said I'm having money problems.
So what if I did?
You're such a loser.
Don't ever use that word to refer to me.
Get out of my face, Hector.
What are you going to do? Ow! Ow, ow! Connie, stop it! You have an attitude problem.
You have an attitude
Later.
problem. Oh. Okay.
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
I'm not into pushy girls. I'm not like the other girls.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
She asked, though.
I had a little sprain, no big
that
deal.
affect your
Within a week,
chances?
I was better than before and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
Okay, I'll
I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Later, Nancy.
Still have to do
Oh,
that.
my God.
Did that.
I'm gonna just go check the boiler room out, to be honest. I'm gonna save. So I will never forget the first time I played this. My sister came out to hang out with me when I was kind of getting close to finishing the game. And I'm like, okay, let me get into this boiler room. And then that's this one, and then that one. Okay. So I take the elevator down. It opens. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna leave this. And then I came back and it said I was dead. And I'm like, what happened? Okay, so first of all, you need to get the temp right. The light, it's kind of dark in here. My light I have set up is kind of making it hard to see. Or has it not been set up yet? Oh no! What the heck? Okay, never do. Something on the maintenance schedule? No. Ugh. What am I missing? Okay, to be honest, I think I still have it written down somewhere, whatever the 2 things I'm missing, like what the actual order is. So I think I'm just gonna put it into the box so I can open it. It's probably on some note and I'm just missing it, but essentially once you found all 18, which I spent a good chunk of time doing that, and I kind of just don't want to do that right now. I know that sounds lazy, but when you find all of them, again, you have to match, because it's K, KR, HE, helium. You have to look and see what that correlates to, and then you have to put them in order of the number order of the periodic table. And then when that's in order, oh wait, I can't open the box yet. Shoot. Oh. Because I need that matchbook to know what I'm supposed to start on. Dang it. No, I could look it up. I don't even know if it would work. Dang. Unless I'm missing something about where I'm supposed to find it. If I can see what I'm missing, because okay. Because it might have been in a book, or it might have been on a bulletin board. I'd rather not have to look through the whole school again if I don't have to. You know what? Let me see. I'm gonna go to the diner and see if talking to them changes anything. Or let me also call Ned quick, see if maybe he can give me a hint about where I missed the hint. That might help.
Hi, Nancy.
How can I figure out the
He's just
puzzle
gonna be
box that
fine for the
Jake
rest of
left?
them.
Until you can find the first step, you won't be able to.
Thank you.
But in the meantime, look for his 18 steps.
Think chemistry.
Think
I already know that.
chemistry.
Talk to you later.
Ciao.
Okay. You know what? I am going to... I think I checked this one out. ZRR4. Yeah, I already found that one. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the diner, see if I can talk to Detective Beach, and then Daryl Gray, maybe get some information about him, since I know he was there and he's the one who found Jake. And of course, I'm going the same way. Okay. Get out of here. Ooh. Maxine's Diner. Okay.
Hey, gorgeous. Glad you stopped by.
Daryl, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm seeing someone else.
Hey, I'm just saying what I'm seeing.
So what's been going on?
Well, your uncle isn't here if that's who you're looking for. I'm sorry for saying this, but he's kind of a Mr. Cranky Pants.
How so?
He's on edge from drinking all of our coffee, and last week he seriously freaked out on me.
What happened?
Last week.
I don't know. He lost something in the diner and accused us of stealing it. He went kind of psycho.
Interesting. Alright, what question do I want to ask him first? Let's start off with the simple one.
Didn't I hear that you found Jake's body?
Yeah, I did. The student council president
girl,
gets keys to the
thanks for
school.
asking me.
We had an early morning council meeting and I found him lying there. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And I really don't want to think about it right now.
Alright, do you know Connie?
Do you know Connie Watson?
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot. I've always thought there's something mysterious about her. Kind of the same way I feel about you.
Thanks for the
I'm seeing someone.
compliment, but I'm already seeing someone.
That's cool. I'm just saying, not playing.
Just saying, not playing. Okay, Daryl. Okay.
Hal Tanaka told me Jake said he had a meeting with you once, but I thought you said you hardly knew him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he had to talk to me about work.
Interesting.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Why were you in Jake's locker?
I've not heard one of the options being I'm working undercover for the police. I'm writing an article.
I'm writing an article about the murder for the
realistic.
school newspaper.
Oh. I have no idea. What else can I do for you?
Oh.
Someone said you were caught soaping up the windows on the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, I totally got busted. It was a senior prank. I had to spend 2 days in detention.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered?
Yeah, I guess it was. Never really thought about that.
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles,
lot of pressure
big
on his
dreams.
shoulders. I feel
A lot of
bad.
football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Is your dad the owner of
I love
Gray
when Nancy asks
Enterprises?
questions that she
Yep,
most
that's
definitely already
him.
knows the
I have an
answer to.
internship in the computer department at the plant.
Didn't I hear
It's
you that
mega
your dad
boring,
literally went
but it'll look
bankrupt?
good on my college application.
I think I did.
Didn't I hear that Gray Enterprises went bankrupt?
So what if it did? My dad is working really hard to get the company back on track, and it doesn't help to have vultures like you gloating over it.
I'm sorry, Daryl. I didn't mean to gloat.
That's okay. I'm just a little touchy about it. What else can I do for you?
The way he said that was giving like, and it's widowy hard, and my dad's working so hard, so like, would we leave him alone?
See you later.
Okay, bye.
Oh, before I forget, someone left this note for you.
Oh.
It was on the counter when I got back from break.
Dylan HVAC. So it's that same guy that called. I have the solution to your mystery. Meet me in the basement. See, I needed this letter to be able to go down there. Meet me in the basement of the maintenance room at the high school.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, like that's not creepy at all. Also, I totally forgot about this note, but I missed a crumpled up letter in here. This. Dear Daryl, I need to break off our date to the Sadie Hawkins dance. I'm very, very sorry, but something suddenly came up. Connie. I think that's so interesting because she was just talking about how like drinking he was. I never really got that, but then she like didn't go with him. I don't know. I think she liked Jake also more than she let on.
What can I
See
do
if I
for
can
you?
ask him.
Do you know why Connie broke your date to the Sadie
Press him
Hawkins
some
dance?
No, it was really weird. But what was even weirder is that she took Jake instead of me.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I said,
'cause she was like,
she's
he's
mysterious.
so tiny, but like, she obviously
Talk to you
likes
later.
him
Later.
too, which, explore your options, girl, I guess. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the school and go into this very obvious trap. But it's okay. Nancy finds a way out every time. So let me, oh, it's already on. Okay, so again, when I did this first time through, I didn't know anything about this game. So now the fire's like, okay, that's not good. And then, oh, the button's broken now, and it's making a really scary noise. That's not good either. Okay, let me grab these mitts. Good thing I have these bad boys because goodbye. Grab these mitts. Also, I don't... I'm pretty... I'm sorry. Did y'all see how quickly I just diffused that without even, like... I wasn't even trying. I was like, let me click some random levers, even though I know it's supposed to look a certain way. Wow. If you don't get it in enough time, it shows that panned image of like the school before you go in, and it just says like, and shows like a huge explosion, and the boiler room explodes. Which is, yeah. I'm gonna put these mitts away because you can't touch those without them because it like burns your hands. And then, oh, look at this. A cup from Maxine's and the matches, which that's the symbol we need to start on. So you were supposed to have a match this to like get it back to a safe temperature condition. Which I don't know. I forget how I get out of here. How do I get back out? Am I like missing something? Oh, also there was a combo on it. I'm assuming it's the established in 1967. That would have unlocked it. But I had bolt cutters because I was smart and grabbed those from the diner, so I don't need that. Shoot. I don't remember how I get out of here. Oh, I'll take the money though. I can I call someone? No, kidding. My phone won't work. Sorry, my leg's making it hard to see. I could have swore I like crawled through something to get out, but I can't see well. It's kind of dark in the room. Shoot. See. Lighting's not going to be as good. I will put it back in a second. I just can't see what I need to see. Can I go over here? It looks like I'm supposed to crawl down here. Shoot. I feel silly. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, cassette. Crawl out. Okay, is that too bright? No, it looks fine. Okay. Well, let me go back to the school. Open the box up. Oh, I need the key. Nope, wrong one. Nope. Okay. So you start with the symbol that's on the matchbook, which was this one, and then you go right 3. Oh. Okay. Is that not the first one? Where'd the matchbook go? No. Shoot.
Can't check that off yet.
Dang it. Okay. Let me see. I could have, yeah, it's that one. Okay. So you start, oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. I was looking at the order wrong. So you click that, you go up 2, right to the 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Right 1, down 1. Up 4. Left 2. Down 3. Right 4. Down 1. Left 3. Up 2. Right 3, up 2, left 1, down 2, and left 3. Okay, so again, I have it on my phone. You're not going to be able to see super well, but I have it all typed out. And essentially, when you get all 18 of those steps, you're going to go through the periodic table, find the number associated with, like, what C, LA, HF, HG, like you find the numbers for all of them. And then you put it in numerical order, and then you follow whatever step is next to that item. It takes a second, but if you write it out and get it, but it's up 2, right 1, left 3, down 2, right 1, down 1, up 4, left 2, down 3, right 4, down 1, left 3, up 2, right 3, up 2, left 1, down 2, left 3. And then you start off with that symbol that was on the matchbook. Get this tape. Okay. How do I... Oh, I have to close the lid, probably. Or... Hello? Oh, there we go. I was like, let me go. Okay.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
I guess I can't check that off because I didn't see all of them, but I know what it is because I played before. So, guys, we're about to finish. Like, we're almost done. Which, wild. Okay. I think I talked to everyone pretty much about what I needed to talk to them about. So I'm gonna go watch what's on this tape. He said if anything bad happens to me, go watch this. And I don't think I pointed this out, but at Aunt Eloise's, there is a TV that you can play the cassette on. So let me go check it out. Which, I need to check this quick, because I don't know if it tells you the specific... Okay, it's... The code that's on top, like the actual words for it, is Sigma, Phi, Kappa, Delta, which you'll want to know that soon here for a certain reason that you'll see. Okay, let's watch this cassette. or like the VHS tape and see what's happening. Which, didn't I literally get 2? I can't remember which one is the one that like the person left versus the one. I think this is the one that was left for us in the boiler room, or maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, not the. Sorry. Not the, like, mask that she ended up just taking off anyway. Oh, Hal cheating. I'm so sorry, Hal. The pressure's getting to him. Okay, is that it? Okay. So, he had the proof of, like,
I need something to make this work.
what people were doing.
Can't check that off yet.
Alright, so now we need to watch. I'm gonna save. Okay. Now we need to watch the tape. Okay.
This is the story of a student council president gone terribly bad. Let's take a look at what kind of homework he's bringing home from Daddy's top secret military industrial aerospace factory. But what does Daryl do with this stuff? He's too stupid to really know what it all means. But he's not too stupid to know how much these industrial secrets are worth. You see, Daryl's selling out to our local air conditioning guy, Mitch Dillon. Not sure what a guy specializing in HVAC does with satellite schematics, telemetry encodings, and signature intelligence, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's not exactly legal. But it's probably worth a lot of money to Mitch to keep it quiet. Breaking news, check it out. I found out who Mitch is selling Daryl's secrets to. This dude, can you imagine? This dorkoid is the ringleader of some kind of clearinghouse for military secrets. And Mr. Clueless just forgot his journal full of important notes like contact numbers, system passwords, project code names, amounts paid, etc., etc. And some other stuff I don't understand, but I can tell that this guy will pay top dollar to get it back. But just in case, should anything happen to me, I'm putting the journal in a safe place. I taped it underneath one of the book carts at the school, but I doubt he'll give me much trouble. Just a ton of cash. So if you find this video, come look me up. I'll probably be long gone from Paseo del Mar and tanning my bod on my very own private island, retired at 17.
Aunt Eloise?
No.
Is that you?
Culprit alert, if anyone doesn't want spoilers for who the culprit is, even though it was kind of obvious in the tape, but you're about to find out. This culprit is so out of pocket, I literally was like dying laughing when I watched this. Are y'all ready? Let me just grab the tape quick. Okay. Anything I can check off?
That's done.
The only thing I couldn't
Can't
check off was all
yet.
18 clues since I found like 16 out of 18. Are you guys ready? Alright. Oh my god.
Detective Beach, I didn't expect you.
I just thought I'd come by and see how you're doing. You seemed kind of in a hurry. Did you find the journal?
Yes, I found your journal.
My what?
Jake's journal. I found Jake's journal.
Nancy!
No.
Hold it together.
You said my journal.
Ooh.
You said that
Why
you
is he
found
so
my
scary
journal.
looking? Like he looks like slightly green. Oh
Why
my
don't we
god!
step into the living room and have a nice chat about where my journal is, Oh, and why don't you give me your cell phone? I'd hate to be interrupted during our little tete-a-tete.
So, this Detective Beach, an undercover assignment, was just a ruse to get me to find
Not
your
the
journal.
block. Not him pulling
You
out a
killed
literal
Jake, didn't
pistol.
you?
Yes, I did con you into this undercover charade, and you just ate it up. I mean, you had the lingo, the self-important attitude. You're a real Snoopy Susie, aren't you?
Nancy
But as far
is.
as murder goes, no. That was my former partner, Mitch Dillon. But stop with this delaying tactic, Detective Nancy. Where's my journal?
Oh my god. Okay, so this is a moment you really need to think like, how am I getting out of this situation? You know what? I may not have a gun like he does, but My aunt does have a cage hanging from the ceiling above a safe that if you type the wrong combo in, it traps you. All right. It's behind the tapestry.
It's in the entrance, behind the tapestry.
I can't believe he has a gun.
What's the combination?
Okay, this is why you need to know what the like actual symbols mean. So the actual combo is Sigma Phi Kappa Delta. So you obviously don't want to tell him that. So there you go.
Kappa Lambda Kappa Sigma.
I feel like he knows what that is. Like I would be like, girl, what is that?
That's not it, Nancy.
Here.
Mu Pi Phi Zeta.
I love how you can hear him typing so hard.
You're trying my patience, Detective Drew. What's the combination?
This one.
Kappa Lambda
Yeah,
Kappa Sigma.
Hey! What the? Get me out of here, Nancy Drew!
I'm sure the police will be happy to transfer you to another set of bars. So long, Detective Beach. And hello, prisoner number 4321A. Dear Dad.
Dear Dad.
Case closed. Mitch Dillon and his boss, formerly known as Detective Beach, are on their way to prison.
Oh.
The police still don't know his real identity, but his trade in top secret information has been stopped, thanks to Aunt Eloise's burglar-proof safe. Daryl has confessed to selling information about his father's military projects. Despite the damage this has caused Gray Enterprises, Daryl's father has forgiven him. Connie returned her trophy, but the judo club refused to take it and is opening their competitions to women next year. Hulk agreed to pay for the damages to the pharmacy, and Hal has gotten his scholarships.
Woo, go Hal.
And I'm headed to the beach, where the only
headed to
cover
the
I'm
beach.
going to
Get
go
it?
under
Detective Beach.
is a beach blanket. See you soon.
Ooh, and then they give you a little
Nancy.
preview of what the next game is. Are y'all ready?
Nancy Drew and the Sewer Rats.
Stop. Okay. Which of these flavors of soda is not sold in the high school? Shoot.
Bubbly.
I actually think it is that one.
I'm a fucking
Yes.
genius.
Oh, don't swear.
My bad.
Okay. Ned Defender. Did I not rebuff each attempt that Daryl made at me? Whatever. Yeah, it's like all the little stars that are on like the junior and senior detective. If you like do these things, you'll get more stars. So unfortunately, I only have 2. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I should have actually used the coins at the soda machine because she like burps so loud when she's drinking it. Hi, Trent. Okay. For confronting all those Weasley suspects. Jacques. Okay.
Look.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, watch.
Don't turn it up.
Okay.
Trent. Okay. You're silly. Okay, love you. You going to bed?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, this one's showing Shadow at the Water's Edge. This is one of the ones I really like from Nancy.
I've always wanted to visit Japan.
Madeline?
From the exotic food and wild fashion in the cities
I know, that's
to
a
the
good one.
nature and tradition in the smaller towns, I know there's
Yeah.
going to be a ton to
Good night,
see
love
and
you.
do. As a thank you for all of my hard detective work, Peachy Krollmeister has reserved a room for me at one of the area's best ryokans, or traditional inns. It'll be nice to finally take a break from solving mysteries and to spend a few weeks without danger and dark secrets hiding around every corner. I've already heard that the ryokan I'm staying in has quite a reputation.
You got a job
I'm
to
not
do.
sure exactly for what, though. Well, I'll find that out soon enough.
Get ready. That like literally scared me as a child.
Join me in my next adventure, Shadow at the Water's Edge.
My measly 2 stars. Okay, so that was Secrets Can Kill Remastered. Now that I'm looking at the things you can earn, you know, at some point in time, I would like to play through maybe some of the games again after I've kind of gone through them, but that's going to be for like quite a while because Nancy Drew has 34 games you can play. Technically 35 if you account for the fact that Secrets Can Kill is remastered. And then she has her 2 dossier games. So I have 37 Nancy Drew games I can go through, technically. Yeah. I mean, some of them I'm not the biggest fan of, so I probably wouldn't play them a whole ton, like, more than once. But I do kind of want to go through, have a chance to play one of everyone. And then, maybe some of them I'll go back through if I missed some stuff I wanted to show off. Because, like, in this game, I didn't even, like, use the coins. The 16 coins I found. Which you can use at Barnacle Blast, which is actually pretty fun. And then, the soda machines, which she likes. the little sound bits of her drinking them is so weird. Because she'll be like, refreshing. It's like the way she says it is so funny to me. But, yeah. Ooh, maybe you guys will hear it.
Dare to play.
Yes, okay. I was hoping that would play again. See Drew. To play. Love that. And then you guys can see the title clip again. I love that they have, like, Sanchez kind of look like himself and that person in the back and Connie in the front.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk.
We don't need to hear all that again. But yeah, that's it.
Go ahead and poke around.
I'm like really excited I was able to stream. I'm a little sad that my camera died. Again, that was the whole thing today, but I still wanted to stream anyway. I didn't want that to like prevent me from doing it because I keep finding like reasons to like push it off. I was a little bit nervous about doing it for the first time. I was worried about like technical difficulties, and like I said, I know no one's watching this right now. I know my brother and sister dropped in at one point, but this should stay on my Twitch account, I believe, so like people can watch it in the future. And then I'm planning on like saving them and putting it on my YouTube channel, and then like making a playlist of like Nancy Drew games, you know, in order. I haven't posted a lot of content on my YouTube channel, but there is like other things I want to do on there that's not just gaming. But like obviously Twitch, that's what solely I would be doing on there is playing games. But yeah, I like doing crafty stuff, like DIY stuff. I love crocheting and painting and, you know, stuff like that. I make earrings. I have like a big earring collection. Some stuff I've bought, some stuff I've made. I enjoy baking a lot. I'd really like to make some like baking and cooking videos for fun. And then additionally, like I love thrifting. I know I made a video of like my Halloween thrifted items, you know. So it's not just gaming stuff I want to post, but Twitch obviously would just be for streaming games. I just kind of want to have it in more than one place just so more people can watch it. I know not everyone's on Twitch. I've heard Twitch is obviously like a hotspot though, especially for this, because that's what it's mainly for is gaming, or pretty much just what it's for. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end my stream, which I've never done before, so I'm gonna have to see how I go about that. So yeah. Thank you, Trent and Madeline, for being the first people to watch me stream and leaving some comments. Definitely my fave one was the salt emoji that Madeline put in there when I was trying to figure out my camera. But yeah. So, okay. Next video of me playing Nancy Drew. This has almost all, she's thick, almost all the Nancy games in there. I need to get another carrying case because unfortunately I forgot that a lot of the Nancy games are 2 discs. They're not just one. I personally don't have any of the games as just a download I bought online because I'm a person who likes having physical, like tangible copies of things, because although while I can have it online, if it goes away for some reason, it's just gone. Unless you like download it onto your computer and you have it on there forever. When I'm done with the Nancy game, I delete it after. And then I can just re-download it with my disc if I want to. I do that because I don't want to like take up, like my laptop I use a lot for school, and I don't want to take up all the storage just like games I'm not playing. And plus, once you play it all the way through and you're done, you can't like play it from like, oh, let me start at this random spot. Like, no, it's like once you're done, you're done. So, yeah, it's like you're gonna start from the beginning anyway, so I can just re-download it and then play it again. So I have physical copies of all of them. The dossier ones, like a couple that are left out that I need to get a new carrying case for, because obviously I don't like having all these sitting out. I have the dossier Resorting to Danger, the Lights, Camera, Curses, Labyrinth of Lies, Sea of Darkness, which I got these two recently, the Midnight in Salem, and then Secret of the Seven Keys. I'm tempted to almost stream this in next, even though it's like not in order, just because that's the newest game that they released. They released that in May, which is so exciting because, like, I think, again, a lot of these I haven't played yet. Like, I just got Midnight in Salem. So that one I think was in like 2019 or something, and the one before that, I don't even know when, but like, these games range back from like 1998 or something like that, and they're still making more of them, which I think is super cool. Again, enough people have to play if they're still making games. Like, if no one played this, they wouldn't have made 34 Nancy Drew games. So I have all my Nancy games in here. Oh, sorry. So like I said, I will try to troubleshoot, but the original Secrets Can Kill and Stay Tuned for Danger just won't download onto my computer. So until I can figure that out, I might just skip next to Message in a Haunted Mansion and just go from there. I haven't had any issues from Message in a Haunted Mansion forward. That's why I started with the remastered Secrets Can Kill for today. But otherwise, I will start off with the third game next time, or maybe the Seven Keys one, because that's like literally the newest game that they released. But yeah, that's really it. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I might stream again on Monday, actually, just because for some reason I didn't get scheduled for work and I don't have class that day, so I might just do it during the day. But anyway, thank you to anyone who ends up watching this in the future as well, and I'm super excited. And again, shout out to Erin Casey Gamer. She's the one who like literally inspired me to actually stream the Nancy games that I've had and played for how long. Again, a lot of them I haven't played yet, but a good chunk I have, so some will be just replaying, and some will be I'll be experiencing it for the first time with maybe some of you. But I'm excited for when maybe some people will actually start watching and like leaving comments. I really need to figure out this chat box because I would really love for the comments to pop up there. I know like when I watch Erin, for example, I always think it's cool to comment something and you see it on the screen and like she sees your comment and responds to you. I like how interactive that is. But anyway, yeah, it is 11:43 at night where I am. So I'm gonna sign off and everyone have a good night or have a good rest of your day whenever you're watching this.